today. Filming this bad boy. Yes. What you saying, Ben? You right? Nice to meet you, man. Leon?
Ricky. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, man. So you're the owner of the tuning company?
Owner of Road Rage Performance.
Yeah. And this is your customer's van we're going to be filming today, Ben?
It is indeed.
Yeah. And do you want to sort of let us know what it is you guys specialise in?
Yeah, so we specialise in tuning VAG, BMW, so all your M cars and stuff, AMG, Merc, Porsche, anything German really.
Anything German,
and turbo.
German and turbo, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long you been here?
I've been here just over a year. I've been tuning for about 5.
And you're 22 as well,
22,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And this is a car that you've mapped, right?
This is a car that we mapped, yeah.
What's this putting out there?
This made 395 brake and 350 foot-pounds of torque.
What is it, S3 engine?
Yeah, it's an S3 engine, yeah.
So what made you want to do this then?
I had a M3 convertible, got rid of that, and then this originally when I bought it is a 2005. It was a 2-litre SDI, so it's slow as anything.
Yeah. It's a white van as well, right?
White van, yeah.
White van.
So I bought it to work in. Yeah, then I swapped that out and put a later 2013 1.6 TDI in it. Had that mapped about 150, 160 brake.
By Leon as well?
By Leon as well, yeah.
Right.
Then I brought him a 2-litre turbo. We bolted that on and we got 190 brake.
Yep.
190 brake out of it. And then recently, because of this ULEZ scheme in London, yeah, the diesel engine just weren't going to cut it, so I just ripped it out and stuck in an S3 engine.
So this is genuinely your white van, right?
Yeah, this is my work van.
You're an electrician, yeah?
Yeah, electrician, yeah. I use this day in, day out.
And what you say you had it for like 9 years or something?
Yeah, about that.
Getting 20 raises in it, or?
Yeah, I mean, no one expects it. There's times I need to pull away from lights quickly, or there's you know, someone who looks like they've bit boy racer-ish, and yeah, stick it up as well. Looks like a work van.
Yeah,
you just never expect it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And is it quick? Like, is it?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's rapid.
395.
395. Yeah, it's
nice
rapid. DSG gearbox as well. Should be mapped.
DSG,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, quick shifts, yeah.
Quick shift.
Mapped
yeah.
or anything?
Yeah, it's been mapped. Leon mapped it. Yeah.
Okay.
So road to form LSRs. They've literally recently just gone on. Had some Bowler B ones before. Okay. But because it's an air ride, it was just a bit too aggressive.
Oh, it's an air ride as well, yeah?
Air ride, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit much for a work van.
And then braking as well?
Yeah, it's got S3 calipers on there,
okay.
Front and rear. Some EBC, I think red stuff pads. Whichever pad's got the lowest brake dust rating, because yeah, the brake dust just kills me.
So what's it like on a daily? Is it like it's just normal? Like,
it's alright. Yeah, I've got a valved exhaust, so I can keep it nice and quiet day in, day out, and just driving around in just normal drive mode is fine. And then yeah, when I need to sort of up the ante, stick it into sports, open the valved exhaust, and yeah, where we go.
So you're an electrician, and you did a lot of did you do the ECU work and the wiring and stuff?
Literally everything. Me and my mate, we ripped the old engine out, we put the new engine in, I wired it all up, and then yeah, wow. Leon had to do a bit of work on the ECU, change it from manual to DSG, and then once that was up and running for a few weeks, I brought it back in and got it mapped.
Big job? From
ripping out the engine on like a Saturday morning, it was like 7 days. By the Friday, it was running and driving. So engine's a CDL block, so it's 2010. It's the strongest of the blocks in the EA113 range. We've got Creation Motorsport intake, and then large one we've got a Viz Motorsports stage 1 high pressure fuel pump in there, R8 coil packs, forged PCV delete. I've got runner flap delete in there as well. The DSG has got XDS, which is like an electronic sort of differential, so that sort of helps it. It's not as good as LSD. I can add an LSD to it, which is sort of a plan in the future. I'm toying up to whether to do that or go full drive.
What's it like going forward when you put your foot down? Does it spin? Does it
it does spin, but it's got, again, the settings in the ABS pump are pretty good.
Okay.
And you'll see later on, as soon as it starts to spin, it will trim it right back down to keep maximum grip on a road. So yeah, it's usable power, which is, it's not just silly wheel spinning, front wheel drive, 400 brake, can't do nothing with it. And yeah, the people out there that have seen and experienced it know that it's not a joke. So
yeah, you got a dyno in there as well, yeah. So we're gonna put it on the see what.
Let's do it. Let's make some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Come. Ben, you know, trust me, on it. Do you live around here?
I live about half an hour away.
Where are you originally from? You originally from Kent?
No, originally from South London.
South London.
Yeah, Brixton Hill.
Alright.
And then Streatham, Croydon. Now
left the hood, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you, man?
29.
29.
Yeah, 29. So I'm getting on now.
A lot of induction noise up here, right?
Yeah, so
sounds nice.
Yeah, with the KO4s and the hard pipe intakes, they do make quite a lot of turbo flutter, which is nice. Yeah, this is the first turbo engine that I've had.
Okay.
Well, no, apart from the diesel, but obviously not like high powered.
That sounds sick.
So yeah, so that's with the exhaust closed. So then one push of the button.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Do you know what I mean? So I can literally go from it just sounded like a normal, ordinary vehicle.
And what's the exhaust?
It's just it's got a track slag 3-inch downpipe. Then it's straight through. It's got a middle resonator, and in the back, I literally on eBay one day I found an exhaust that just had a valve on it. The Mark 5 GTR, so the earlier TFSI engine,
right.
They came with the KO3s.
And this is KO4.
This is KO4, so it's a later engine, yeah.
Very reliable as well, right?
Yeah, it's the last block. Like I said, the CDO is the strongest block.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people have the GTI, the Mark 5 GTI engines, which are the AXX and the BWAs. They're meant to be a little bit more weaker.
That's mad.
I mean, it's crazy.
That's quick.
Switched on to the tuning, and a lot of people down here who didn't want to touch it, they'd never even heard of the mod.
Right.
So a lot of people didn't want to touch the upgrade, and Leon said, yeah, like, I'm happy to do it, bring it down. And he works in the little unit. They've got, you know, quite a lot of other trades, and the mechanic, I brought it down there, the mechanic fitted it all, done the DPF delete and got it all ready, and then sent over to Leon for remapping. Everybody says, oh, 400 brake on a KO4 is too much, but some of these engines can naturally cope with this much power and safely, and it's never skipped a beat, like, at all, never.
Yeah, it's putting it down pretty nice.
Yeah, it's alright, man.
Do you have any more plans for the van?
Unless I come across a 4-wheel drive donor for cheap, then it'll just be cosmetics.
Oh man, this car. It sounds sick, you know that?
From a van, it's mad.
It's because it's a van, isn't it? Yeah. All the sounds are coming in a lot more clear. It's comfortable, isn't it?
So I used to have Q7 S-Line seats in here, which again were fully electric, heated. But I swapped them out for these because I put my daughter in the back. These are from a coupe, so I can fold the seats forward.
It's got some torque, innit? The car does feel very planted.
It's quite stable.
Jeez, man.
Lovely.
Look how nice it is as well at speed, man.
Lovely.
It turns into these corners nice.
Yeah. That's the thing, a lot of the time, because I know it's a van, I underestimate and I get scared to go into corners at speed thinking it's not going to take it.
No, this can corner.
You know, but it holds it nicely. And I found that out when I went to tracks last year at Silverstone. There's a guy who's got a R32 Caddy front wheel drive.
Right.
And I think he said it was running about 250 brake or whatever. And I only had 190 in the Caddy, and I was right behind him. He couldn't shake me on the corners. Okay. On the straights he was pulling, but as soon as we get back into the corner, I was surprised at how well this thing held.
Traction?
Yeah.
You almost got like an extra bit of boost up top, innit?
Even the power curve is very linear.
Right.
A lot of other people I've seen their power graphs.
Fall off.
Yeah, they peak at around, I don't know, 3,000–4,000 RPM, and everything starts to fall off.
Yeah.
Whereas this like made its max horsepower at the end of the rev range. Yeah.
Oh man, I can imagine the look on someone's face, man. As you meet them. Jeez. Wow, the brakes are good as well, aren't they?
Yeah, brakes are sick. When I had these brakes on the previous engine, it was almost like it was too much.
Too powerful.
Because I wasn't hitting these speeds. It was.
Well, they feel too much for this.
Yes,
They feel too much for this.
Yeah.
And what the S3 brakes are saying?
standard discs with EBC red stuff pads.
They're not like oversensitive. Even the Golf R, they're a little oversensitive.
Yeah.
They do brake, but it's nice.
So what you might find as well, so I've got some of the software for the code on the vehicles, and I've looked into like the ABS settings, and they've got stuff like brake booster. So you might find on some of the, like maybe on the Golf R out of factory, it's actually been activated that the brake booster's on a higher setting because it's factory standard, a higher power car.
Nice, man. I love what you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah. And there's a lot of there's a big hype with this van thing at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, there is.
There is. They're all over the internet.
Yeah, on the scene, like there's quite a lot of TFSI caddies, and it's just good to be part of it, and to know that it's something that me and my brethren that we built ourselves. There's a lot of people out there, they've just had to part with a lot of money, to have it done, and to know that we just I just found the software that I needed, got the wiring diagrams, and literally spent like evenings. The missus was like, what are you doing? Because I'm just sitting with a computer making a spreadsheet of the pins in the ECU and just working out all in my head. So literally I attacked it, and I done most of the wiring for the engine in a matter of hours over one evening, because I knew what I was doing. I sat down and
because you're an electrician, right?
Yeah, I just pieced it all together super quick.
And you said you've had people messaging saying that they're trying to do...
Yeah, loads of people. I've had a lot of people ask me, they're trying to do the same thing, and they're struggling with the wiring, because the wiring is not a joke. I mean, you see the technology that's in these vehicles. It's not just two wires and it's put
red
together.
Matches red.
Yeah, it's not red to red and black to black. It's some serious stuff.
Right.
So, and there's a lot of stuff that I've retrofitted into, like standard alarm, interior monitoring sensor, like even power fold mirrors with the puddle lights in the bottom. These are all things that I've added on. They need to be wired in, but they're factory aftermarkets that not a lot of people can get.
For anybody that's looking, you're actually doing re-trimming the interior, right?
So this is the air compressor for the suspension. I wanted to keep it up out of the way.
Yeah.
I just thought it might be a nice feature, so I've stripped out all the insides, and I'm sound deadening all the panels, carpeting the interior to put it all back with some LEDs in, so it'll be a nice, more of a car feel. The vans are quite normally light grey, so I'm trying to...
So you're repping this van life, yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to have it so when you get in here, you forget you're even in a van, do you know what I mean?
Ben, man, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks for the invite, man, for letting me drive it as well. Do you want to plug social? I know you've got a couple different companies and stuff.
Yeah, so my electrical account is b.electrical.london. So there's a few van posts on there, but that's mostly sort of
Instagram, yeah?
This is all Instagram.
Yeah.
And then we've got Beast Mode _developments, that's the new venture.
Okay. So anybody that wants a conversion?
Anybody that wants a conversion or any other sort of like Caddy related bits.
Yeah.
There's that. And then the van account is B7_NNB.
Okay.
So yeah.
Right, so yeah guys, I'll leave all the links in the description. As always, if you did enjoy the video, remember to hit the thumbs up, consider subscribing if you're new, and also if you want a discount on the tuning company that was in this video, make sure to check out the link in the description. If you're an LLF card member, you get up to 10% off. So yeah, see you later guys, bye.